it's Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. We're doing a little walk in the woods, as they say. We're in beautiful Falcon Lake, Manitoba. We're very excited because today we're going to be having a look at the 2026 Unity Murphy Bed Lounge. It's the perfect two-person motorhome. It's got all the features that you could possibly want. Big bed, big bathroom, big storage outside, big storage inside, two big TVs with the optional outside TV. Oh, it is fantastic. And it is 25 feet, 1 inch long. You're gonna be small, but you're gonna live large. I can't wait to show you this baby. Come on, let's go inside and have a look. Hey, welcome inside the 2026 Unity Murphy Bed Lounge. What a beautiful motorhome. For 2026, we have this beautiful new ultra fabric design on our driver passenger seat. It looks very automotive, very comfortable. This is done in sand. We also have Dove, so you have two different colors of ultra fabrics. We have two different Corian countertops. This is solid Corian, 1/2 inch thick. It's not a laminate. This is our concrete. We also have a brand new color for 2026 called Mineral White. This is our Rift Oak. We also do white oak. We also have our optional white upper cabinets, which looks really great. Nice little option to have. So you can customize the motorhome exactly as you want. You can actually build and price it on our website, and you can see the colors exactly as they would be in the motorhome. Let's get going on the inside here. First, I better take off my shoes because my mother would be mad at me if I had my shoes inside the house. And look at this, shoe storage. I love this. This is so smart. That way the shoes aren't in the stepwell and you're not gonna fall and hurt yourself. As you can see, that we got walkway from front to back. So I can go from the driver's seat to the galley. Heck, I can sit here and have supper, dinner, lunch, or how about this? Touch of a button, slide out, goes out. Now look how much living space we have. Everybody says that I should do yoga. What do they call this? The dragon pose? I'm not sure, but how great is this? Look at the space we have. Now I can go front to back. Plus, I can just sit back here and relax in my power reclining chairs. So if I want to have dinner, look at this. I can just do this quickly. And look at this, get support right here. Use this as a work table, a desk, play cards. Or let's go back into a living room area, into a sofa area, or a day bed. Look at this. So now I'm a sofa area. Or you can use this as a chaise lounge, which is great for working on my laptop. Or I can pop up the TV and look at this. Got a nice 40-inch TV with a soundbar. Plus the TV will turn and swivel, so you can actually turn the TV and watch it from the driver passenger seats. So now let's make this into a bed. I'm gonna do this in real time because people always think that we don't do it in real time, but we do this in real time. Look at this. This is how fast it is to make into a bed. Normally I would have all my pillows on here. I would have the bed pre-made up, right? So at nighttime, when I'm using this motorhome, I wanna go to bed. Look at this. We're gonna lock this down. I'm gonna put this in place. Pillows go back there, and look at this. Yes, this is a big bed, 75 inches long, 65 inches wide. I can't even touch the other side of the bed. I have very long arms. Absolutely beautiful. But that's not all. Look at this. Oh, built-in backrest. Watch TV, work on my computer, built-in reading lights. Awning style windows, nighttime shades, go to bed at night. We also have our secondary multiplexing panels back here so I can control different things in the motorhome. Over here, inverted plugs. We inverted all the plugs inside the motorhome, so any plug you can plug into and run it off your house battery. And we have USB and USB-C charging ports. We also have some more on this side as well. But what a great use of space. This is an island bed right now. Bed is down, right? If I want to go to the bathroom or get something out of the fridge, I'm not going to disturb this person, right? They're still going to be sleeping. And look at this, I can walk completely around the bed without bugging anybody. Want to get something out of the fridge? No problem whatsoever. Get a water, and I can go back to the bed without disturbing this other person. Now, you can also have the bed down and the slide out in. We do that on both the Wonder MBL and the Unity MBL. So we're gonna bring the slide out completely in with the bed down. If you stay at a Walmart overnight, because you're not supposed to have your slide out, or if you stay at a truck stop, right? Or you just wanna pull over and have a little nap, look at this. Slide out is fully in, and my bed is fully down. Once again, I'm well over 6'1". You can see I still have lots of room here. And so let's put it back up real time, right? So here we go. Put this in here like this. I'm going to put my pillows back there. I'm gonna tuck my sheets up, and I can even leave my bedspread on there. You don't wanna go anything past there. And this is all counter levered. You can do it with 2 fingers. How about that? 2 fingers. Make sure your significant other is out of the bed before you lock it in place, unless they have a great sense of humor, but I don't think they will. And then there we go. And now we are back into a dining room area. Somebody make me some breakfast. So we have flush floor all the way to the front, so I'm not going to fall and trip. I can easily move in and out. That's what's great about the Mercedes-Benz chassis. Look how simple it is. I'm not going to hit my head. You can also see the brand new design on the Ultra Fabric seats. Looks absolutely fantastic. Automotive look. I love it. Very comfortable to sit in. And then we mentioned it earlier, I can watch the TV from the driver passenger seats. So you want to kick back and relax, watch some TV. But you're thinking, where am I going to put my coffee cup? I want to watch a movie. I want some popcorn. Well, we have a beautiful little option right here. Our optional front table. Look at this. Very simple. It's going to lock in place right here. Need a little drink, a little Coca-Cola. Can also use this as a work desk. Play some cards, solitaire, obviously. Swivel the table away, go get something out of the fridge, come back. I can move the table around. Great as a secondary work area, right? I can have my computer here. I can do some work, right? Because I can plug into my inverted plug here. Lots of place that I can plug in and charge. So just a great little option. It's the optional secondary table. I hope you can see this floor goes all the way to the front. You're not gonna fall and hurt yourself. Most motorhomes have a 6, 7, 8-inch drop. Not us. We can easily move front to back. I don't even have to look. See that? Not even looking. I'm backing up into the seat. Isn't that beautiful? Nice big storage area up here. We have our privacy blind curtain that goes around the seats, right? So it clips in here, and clips along the windshield so that the driver passenger seats are part of the motorhome. So optional safe. I really like that. Keep your money in there and your passports. Storage. And then over here, we've got our multiplexing systems, and then we have secondary monitors throughout the motorhome. This will control pretty much everything in the motorhome. You can download the app and you can run the motorhome off your smartphone. I can control all the lights right off of here. We have an optional propane generator, and you can set auto gen start for a couple different things. Number one, low voltage. It's very important. So if the batteries get low, generator will come on, recharge them at 150 amps per hour. The generator is the insurance policy that your RVing experience is great, because it's going to keep those batteries nice and full. For 2026, I can run my air conditioner off the house batteries. I can now have a heat pump in my air conditioner, so I can actually heat the motorhome off my house batteries. I can also set it for temperature. So for example, I have pets in the motorhome. We're going out for the day. We're not taking the pets with us. They're going to stay in the motorhome. If it gets hot for some reason, boom, I can set the temperature, set the auto gen start, generator comes on, air conditioner comes on, keeps our pets nice and cool and happy inside the motorhome. We have a 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, 270 amps of lithium standard, optional 270, which gives you 540. And for 2026, we have 440 watts of solar on the roof as an option. And you can actually watch how much power is being trickle charged back into your house batteries. So that's all controlled right here on our multiplexing panel by Firefly. To my right, of course, we've got our beautiful sound bar so you can stream your favorite music. But let's talk about storage, right? Storage is very important. So if the small motorhome has no storage, you're going to the 7-Eleven and back home. That's it. Sorry. Great storage area. And look at these beautiful doors. European hidden hinges, right? Look at the curved door. Absolutely beautiful. This is our optional white uppers, right? And it's got soft close. But listen to this. This is what's really important. When they close, they close. Because remember, you are like an earthquake going down the road at 60, 65 miles an hour, right? You want to make sure that everything is battened down. Love the big picture window right here. Awning style windows, so you can open up the window, have fresh air coming in. Can be pouring rain outside. These are called daytime shades. We even have a place here you can clip them in. Look at this, clips in. And I can have the shade down, windows open, not gonna blow all over the place. Or nighttime I'm going to bed, look, same thing. I'm just gonna lock these in place, but I wanna leave the windows open because I want some fresh air coming in. So that's gonna lock it in place there. Just up in this storage cabinet here, we've got kind of an entertainment area where we have a dedicated access area. If you wanna have a Starlink system and you wanna run it through here, it would come in through this area here. We also have our WineGuard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster and TV antenna. If you want to have digital TV or you're camping and you're not plugged into cable, you can turn on your digital TV antenna. It'll scan for any free TV signals that you can get. Or you can turn on this and you can activate your WineGuard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster that's up on the roof. So if there's some free Wi-Fi around, it's going to bring that signal into the motorhome and you can grab onto that. You can also pay for that service from WineGuard, and then you'd be your own walking hotspot. Or you can also get a SIM card that's tied into your smartphone, and you can put that into the Wi-Fi booster, and then you're your your own walk-in hotspot as well. So WineGuard 2.0. Also, this is an inverted plug as well. The great little area there. We also have another entertainment area down here, right? This is where I'm gonna, right now we're watching a movie off of our phone. Got it running on this TV. We also have it running on our outside TV as well. Here we have our HDMI plugged in here. We got two of them here. So you can watch a different show here, or you can watch, your favorite sports program outside as well. And we also have some coax cable connections here for your satellite TV. We have an optional T4 sat dish if you want that up on your roof. So you put your receiver in here. So let's have a look at this beautiful ceiling. Look at this, ducted air conditioning all the way through, or ducted heat for 2026, because I got a heat pump in my beautiful Truma Avente air conditioner / heat pump. But ducted air, very important. If it doesn't have ducted air, you're not gonna be happy, because usually they have what they call a dump area, where the air just dumps out of one station. But I'm ducted all the way to the bathroom, ducted all the way up into the living room area, so I have nice, cool air. Or turn on the heat pump, I've got heat. So why would you turn on a heat pump? Well, I'm paid for my campground, paid for the service, the electrical service. Why use my propane on my furnace when I'm paying already for the campground? It'd be no sense in doing both. It'll only good to around 34, 36 Fahrenheit. Then you'd have to switch over to the Vario heat furnace. So look at this beautiful skylight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful here in Falcon Lake. So sometimes we have a few bugs here. So we were gonna bring our screen across. So now I can still have fresh air coming in, and I have a screen so the bugs don't come in. Or if it's super hot, I'm down in Arizona, it's 120 degrees. I want some air, but I don't want the sun beating down on me. So now I can do it this way. Or you can go half and half if you want a little bit of sunshine and a little bit of fresh air. Right above the entrance doors, there's a few things that the multiplexing system doesn't look after. One is the optional hydraulic leveling jacks, 4-point hydraulic leveling jack. So it's very simple. Turn on the power, auto level, will automatically level the motorhome. This control panel here is our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heaters. Over here we have our slide out mechanism for bringing that slide out in and out. You want to be looking at the slide out. And then this is your heater for your lithium batteries. So lithium batteries hate the cold. 36, 38 degrees Fahrenheit. We want to turn on the heaters, keep those batteries warm. So we're giving and taking a charge. Okay, look at this brand new screen door. Is that not beautiful? Look at that hidden screen door and our new door. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And keyless entry is now standard for 2026. So it locks right off the Mercedes-Benz key fob. And at nighttime, look at this. Privacy dark out blind. Place to hang your jackets, right there. LED light for getting in and out of the motorhome. So we have an outside handle, inside handle. Secondary multiplexing panel right here. Once again, I'm going out for the night or we're going out for a walk. Boom, turn off all the lights. Come back in, turn all the lights back on. Now, if I want to turn all the power off to the motorhome itself, I can just hit this battery disconnect switch. That's going to turn off all the power in the upstairs of the motorhome. Storage is so important. Interior storage, exterior storage. The Murphy Bed Lounge has got both. Look at this nice big hanging closet. Look at that. That is huge. Full drawer extension glides. Look how deep those are. You can put a lot of stuff in there. Once again, soft close. And here's access to our breaker panel and our fuse box. Look at the size of this Galley. So new for 2026, induction cooktop, 2-burner. I was in some other motorhomes the other day and they only had 1 burner. Well, 1 burner's useless. 2-burner, right? If we're having spaghetti, I have to have the spaghetti and the meat sauce, right? That only makes sense. It runs off your 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter and runs off the house batteries. Storage area here for your cutlery, right? Nice big storage area here. Plus we use a charcoal water filter system. So we filter all of our water. And look at this pot and pan drawer. Look how deep that is. And this is an inverted plug as well, right? So you can plug in a toaster or a coffee maker. Nice solid corian. This is our concrete. We also do the mineral white countertop. Big picture window. Once again, daytime shades, nighttime shades, awning style windows. Open up so we can have some fresh air in here. Another inverted plug over here. That's amazing. So we have 2 inverted plugs. Accessory channel. I like that, right? You can see here we got our paper towel holder. We have a new option for 2026. You can get a black accent package on all the Unity models. And this is all done in black. All your hardware is all done in black. Plus we have black exterior badging on the outside. Our taillights are all done in black. And if you order the optional outside table, that's done in black too. So a great option if you want that beautiful black finish. This is a place that you can drip dry your dishes and stuff. A lot of people will use this, fill it full of ice. It becomes an ice tray as well. And look at this deep stainless steel sink. Again, we have our control panel here for secondary control panel. Once again, I can turn lights on, turn lights off, but more importantly, I'm going to turn my fan on. And when I'm using my induction cooktop, that fan's going to blow all that air right out. Like, that's some serious. This is a pretty heavy little cloth. And if you're dry camping and it's hot in the motorhome, you can use the fan to bring all the warm air out of the motorhome. As we work way over here, look at this. We have a beautiful pull-out pantry. Once again, we've got all of my Jenny Craig diet foods that I'm going to be eating this weekend and while we shoot the videos. So that locks in place. I love that pull-out pantry. Place for a garbage can, easy access into my Truma Vario furnace and my Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. So easy access there. This is kind of funny. I forgot about the upper cabinets. I already have so much storage, but look at this. Some more storage. Look at that. We always talk about that. If the plate doesn't fit, you must have quit. That's from the O.J. Simpson trial, and you guys won't even know what that is, but look at that. Deep plate goes all the way in, right? So if you have cabinets and you can't fit plates in them, they're not really cabinets. And this is all notch groove construction cabinets. Look at how they close, right? Beautiful. Over on the other side of the galley, we have our convection microwave. So this is very cool. This is the convection microwave. You can use it for baking, right? We're gonna bake some biscuits. We're gonna bake a pizza. It's inverted off of our main 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter. So you can run this off your house batteries as well. And you can see here, it's brand new, all done in black, ties into my beautiful 12 volt fridge. We just turned this on a little while ago and it is nice and cold. Once again, this runs off of our house batteries. And of course the freezer down below, that's gonna keep your ice cream frozen. So 12 volt fridge, absolutely fantastic on the 2026 Unity Murphy Bed Lounge. Look at the size of this bathroom, right? Look, I can completely turn around. I'm not the smallest guy in the world, but I can't even touch the ceiling up here, but I love the skylight, beautiful trees. Look at this shower handle. We have a little control here so I can restrict the water flow. If you're dry camping, that's super smart. And if you're plugged into water, don't forget we got the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. So the minute I turn on the hot water, instant hot water. I've got a place to drip dry my clothes. They'll drip dry into the pan, out, right? Bathing suits, towels, do a little laundry. Very, very nice. Handle for getting out. LED lights. Place here for my shampoos, soaps, but look at the size. Can you see me? Nope, probably not. Can you see me now? Yes, you can. Look at that, full size. Look at that. I'm 6'1", maybe 6'2". Look at this, can't even touch the beautiful skylight. Absolutely gorgeous. China toilet. So it's a marine grade macerator toilet, shoots everything into a liquid state, shoots it into my black water tank. And we got our power for our fan. So if I'm having a shower, all the steam is going out of the motorhome. You can really feel it. I mean, it sucks some serious air. I think get up there and I get my hair spiked up in the morning. That's all done right there, so you can see how simple that is. I love the little place here for our towel holder. And then of course we have a window, awning style window. Lovely to have a window in the bathroom. Privacy. Shade, right? Very good, very good. Now let's look at this beautiful vanity. Look at that full-size residential vanity. Absolutely. Got a dressing mirror. And of course, we got our Leisure Travel Van shirts on. We have a great Leisure Travel Van store. You can get caps and mugs and everything. www.leisurevans.com. Check out our store. You can dress in the leisure swag. You're looking totally leisure. Beautiful storage area in behind here. There's our full water filtration. We got a place here for all my stuff when I'm traveling, right? I can leave it in there. I don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Place here to hang my towels. Inverted plug right here. And up above here, look at this. This is to die for. Place here for my towels, extra linens. I mean, that is very well done. Soft close, locks in place. When you're going down the road, it's not going to pop open. Over on this side, a second hanging closet. Are you kidding me? Most vans don't even have one hanging closet. We got two adjustable shelves. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this drawer all the way. Look at the size of that drawer. Can you see that? Soft close. Another huge drawer as well. And in the bathroom, I have ducted air conditioning, right? So I got a fan, I got ducted air conditioning. I have another place here to hang my robe. And of course I have the beautiful pocket door for privacy. But look, doors closed. Look how much room we have. Hello, I'm in here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm in here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm opening this. No problem. Now I'm opening this, right? And I still have an incredible amount of room. This is a crazy big bathroom. This is the perfect two-person motorhome. So let's talk about what powers this incredible motorhome down the highway. The Mercedes-Benz 3500 series cutaway chassis, flush floor all the way to the front. The chairs turn and swivel. The driver's seat of the Mercedes-Benz 3500 series cutaway chassis. What a beautiful chassis this is. This has got the 4-cylinder dual turbo 9-speed automatic transmission, gets incredible gas mileage. We have an 11,030 pound GVWR. We have a 15,250 GCWR. Our Unity motorhomes have great occupant cargo carrying capacity. We have the weight label on both door jambs. You can see exactly how much our unit can carry and tow versus a 4500 series. You're going to be absolutely shocked, and you're going to have a better ride. We're on a 170-inch wheelbase, so nice long wheelbase, very stable. Dual wheels on the back, which is really important. Plus, you have all the safety features you could possibly want to have. We have adaptive cruise control. Somebody slows down in front of you, it automatically slows you down. We also have the wet wiper. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? See how it sprays the window, keeps it nice and clean. Front collision impact assist, lane keeping assist, attention assist, which kind of lets you know that maybe you should pull over and have a cup of coffee. High beam assist. We've got sign traffic assist, wind assist. Happened to me today. I was rolling on a curve, wind was blowing, slows me down, all controlled right here. We also have 2 backup cameras, one when I put it in reverse and one here. You can see it in the mirror. I can see what's behind me. I've got a lot of trees behind me. I don't want to be backing up into those. Plus, we have all of our lights right here for turning our map lights on, or our reading lights. I guess nobody really reads a map anymore. You want to know why? Because I've got navigation built into this. All voice activated. Hey, Mercedes.
How can I help?
Find me a diesel gas station near my location.
Here is what I found.
That's how simple it is. Boom, navigate you to where you want to go. Right here on the control panel, number 1, I have got electric steering. Absolutely fantastic. Look at this. It just turns. You turn this with one finger, a joy to drive. Telescopic steering. Drop it down to exactly where you want it. And I like the fact that you can control everything on the dash. I can control everything here, and I can control everything on this side too. Of course, I can set up my phone. I've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and I can switch this easily from kilometers to miles or miles to kilometers. If you're visiting the United States, switch it over to miles per hour. For our American friends that are visiting us in Canada, you can switch it over to kilometers. And one new great feature, which everybody's been begging us for, is the Mercedes-Benz chassis now has TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. Power heated seats, and this seat can go up or down. I also have lumbar support, so I'm going to get this thing set up exactly the way I want it, and then I'm going to hit the memory switch, and the seat will automatically be exactly where I want it. We've got a wireless charging port right here, and we have USB-C charging ports, cup holders, 12-volt charging plug right there, and we also have another USB-C charging port. So look how much room I have. Like, I am 6'1". Look at this. I've got what, a foot to the top? Lots of room. Panoramic view. That's what's cool about a leisure travel van B+ motorhome. Class C's, I'd be driving like this. It's like driving in a tunnel, right? I have panoramic view in my windshield. Control here for our air conditioner, heated power mirrors as well. We order the Mercedes-Benz floor mats. They lock in place, clip into the chassis. It is super strong. They don't move anywhere. I can easily get in and out of the motorhome. We order all of our Mercedes chassis with all the really great features you can possibly get from Mercedes-Benz. So you want to make sure you have the big monitor. You want to make sure you have all the safety features. They're not built all the same. We have a great video on MyLTV on the walkthrough on the chassis. Make sure you subscribe to MyLTV and you can actually see a full walkthrough on the chassis. We're going to work our way around the passenger side. Of course, you're in a tight area. I love this. The mirrors, which are power heated mirrors. Look at this. They just slide in so you can fit into a real small place. And plus we have our beautiful courtesy light. You can see it comes on there for getting in and out of the motorhome. Fiberglass step for getting in. I like that. Very easy to do. We are 7 feet, 10 inches wide, 25 feet, 1 inch long, and we are 10.6 exterior height. Small package, living large. Okay, let's keep working our way down. Optional outside TV. That is a 40-inch smart TV. You can stream, you can watch movies outside. We've got a beautiful sound bar so you can stream your favorite music, play music outside. That's what RVing is all about. If you don't order the TV, you have some additional storage space as well. And don't panic, nobody's gonna steal your TV because we've got our own leisure travel van switchblade key right here, and I can lock this compartment and nobody's gonna get in there. So we're just gonna lock it right now, and locked as well. Okay, look down below our optional TV. We've got our battery area, 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Very important, it has to be pure sine wave because we need clean power to charge all of our toys that we have, our electronic toys. Standard 270 amp lithium battery. We also have another optional 270 amp lithium battery, which give you 540 amps of lithium. And then also back in here, we've got our MPPT solar controller. So for 2026, we have one solar panel option, 440 watts of solar up on the roof. We also have our main battery disconnect switch, so I can turn this off. It's going to turn off all the power to the motorhome. Okay, have a look up here. We've got our beautiful frameless glass windows. I like to call them our sexy frameless glass windows. So we have a brand new window for 2026. It's going to go higher vertically, awning style window. What that means is I can have the window open, it can be pouring rain outside, I can still have fresh air coming into the motorhome. Now, also new for 2026, we've got a brand new entrance door. Look how seamless this looks, right? It kind of really ties in the body. Don't forget, we're the only ones that have a curved body, and now the curved entrance door, plus the hidden screen. Look at this, beautiful hidden screen. Storage inside the door as well. And of course, we have our shade for privacy at night. And when you want to lock the door, you just press that button. You have a latch here, as you can see here and here. So when it closes it, it locks it in place. And for 2026, the keyless entry is built right into the Mercedes-Benz fob, so I can lock the door, or you can unlock the door right off the Mercedes-Benz key fob. And of course, you can see our step is in camping mode. When we're in camping mode, the step stays down when I have the door open or closed. So I put it into travel mode, it automatically closes. You're gonna save some wear and tear on the step. Let's talk about this beautiful curved wall. Everybody else has got kind of a shoebox look or a Brinks truck look. You know, it looks like a bread truck going down the road if they're using a pinch roll system or they're using a hung wall system. This is a vacuum bonded wall. So it's vacuum pressed. So we have two one-piece walls. We have one one-piece floor, one-piece roof. It's gonna be quieter. You have consistent R value and you have consistent strength throughout the wall, roof, and floor. Boxed tubular steel welded framing on the floor, boxed tubular aluminum welded for the walls and roof. So it's super strong. So you can see exactly how we build this entire motorhome, because we build it all ourselves. Walls, roof, floor, cabinets, plumbing, electrical, painting, everything. You can check out our factory tour. So go to our website, you can see the factory tour. Send in your email and we will send you the walkthrough video. It's about an hour long of our factory tour. You can see exactly how we build the best motorhomes in the world. So let's talk about exterior paint. We have our brand new paint design. Plus for 2026, we have 9, yep, you heard me correctly, 9 different exterior colors. So we've got Atlantic blue, Alpine mist, carbon, granite, sandstone, shadow, storm gray, Eurosport, and Woodland. If you order the Desert Shadow package, you get the Canyon exterior color. Make sure you check out the Desert Shadow video. It shows you everything that you get with that package. Hey, this is a very nice option to have. We have our portable, we call it our suitcase table. So if you do a lot of dry camping, you don't have a camp table, you can order this option and you'll always have a camp table. Look how it just locks in place. Fully adjustable legs. It's all done with aluminum, powder coated, so it's gonna last forever. It's not gonna rust and it's nice and strong. Since we have an inverted plug right here off of our 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, you could put a electric barbecue on there. If you don't have an electric barbecue, you have a traditional barbecue, you can plug that in right here and you can run your outside barbecue off of our main 15-gallon propane tank, put it on there and do a little barbecuing. And this is super exciting. It's a super hot day out. We want to have dinner outside, but we want to get the sun off of us. Why don't we open up our awning? How simple this is. Hit the button right here and out it's going to come. Absolutely fantastic. It's going to be about 7 feet out this way and it's going to come about 12 feet. So if I want to just kick back and relax with some patio chairs, have a cocktail, a drink, maybe do some barbecuing, I don't want the sun on me, I can have my awning out and look how this all ties together. So a couple great features on the Girard awning. It has a cloth tarp, because if you're out in the wilderness and you got sap and debris and things like that, can make the awning get stuck when it's going in and out. I love the cloth, it doesn't. Plus it's got wind sensors, so in the event that a gust of wind blows, it'll automatically close, so you don't have to panic about losing your awning. If it's a super windy day, let's just leave the awning in and save the awning. Plus, as you can see here, we also have LED lights built into the awning, LED light built into our handle for getting in and out of the motorhome, and another LED light up here, patio lights, so lots of great light at night. Okay, I always say there's 1,000 little things that Leisure Travel Van does that makes a Leisure the greatest built motorhome in the world. One of the small things is we spray foam all of our wheel wells, we spray foam all of our tanks, so when you're driving down the road, stones and debris are not going to damage anything. Also makes it quieter when you're going down the road, which is super great. This is another great option, Alcoa aluminum rims. We got the Durabright finish, they look absolutely fantastic. So we have 6 aluminum rims, that's very important. They're easy to check the inner and the outer tire pressure. On the new 2026, you have TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system from Mercedes-Benz, so you'll be able to see on the dash what your tire pressure is on the inner tires and the outer tires, and if you need to add air, very simple to do. Okay, as we work our way down, we have our generator. This is very important to have a generator because we've got now optional up to 540 amps of lithium batteries. The generator is the insurance policy that those batteries stay charged, because this generator can recharge those batteries at 150 amps an hour. That's what I love about the propane generator on the Unity. It's going to make sure my camping experience is #1. Also, you've got auto gen start built in. So what I love about the propane generator, it's a great safety net for keeping these beautiful lithium batteries charged and you having a great camping experience. Okay, let's talk about some storage. Got a beautiful little storage area right here. We have our 30-foot, 30 amp shore power plug right here. The great thing about the Truma air conditioner is it runs on 15 amps. So if you want to just plug in always to a 15 amp plug, you can. But let's look at the storage. This is all done with galvanized sheet metal, right? We like to use galvanized sheet metal because it'll never rust. It's super strong. It's not going to crack, right? We spray foamed it underneath. It's all lined. Look at the built-in strut, and you can see how beautiful the door closes, locks in place, ties into the curved wall. As we work our way around the motorhome, our beautiful molded fiberglass rear mast. We got a fully insulated wall in behind this. We have a great option. We have an exterior ladder option that can be mounted onto the rear mast if you want to get up under the roof, but be very careful. That's a fiberglass flex roof up there, so it's kind of slippery. The Unity has 2 cameras. We got one built into the Mercedes-Benz monitor, and we also have one built into the Mercedes-Benz mirror, so you can actually see what's behind you. And I love our brand new redesigned bezels. They look absolutely fantastic with LED marker lights. When you turn the turning signal light, all 3 flash. Great safety feature. And then right here is our 5,000-pound receiver hitch. It's got a 2-inch receiver right there. As you can see, we have our 7-pin connector. So you want to be very smart about towing. So the Mercedes-Benz 3500 series chassis has a GCWR of 15,250. The chassis is 11,030 pounds. So if you were to load this motorhome up to maximum GVWR of 11,030 pounds, you can tow 4,220 pounds. Look at this, nice big storage bin, golf clubs, chairs, portable kayaks, absolutely fill it up all you want. Got an LED light in here, optional table, sits right here out of the way. Place here to hang our power cord or drinking water hose would go in here. Got some netting back in here. It's all lined and lots of room. When a Dean's a bad boy, this is where I have to sleep as well. So you can see how nice it is. Locks in place, right? You can see how gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the size of that storage bin. Smaller the motorhome, usually the less storage that you have. You want to be able to go RVing, right? With the B+, look at this. You've got storage. That is so important. I love the outside service center because everything is all in one place. So let's talk about a couple things. Number 1, we have our optional macerator pump right here. So this is a great little option, the macerator pump right here for dumping your tanks. You can actually dump uphill if you want to. Now, if you don't order that option, we still always have the traditional 3-inch dump. Even if you do order this option, we still always include the 3-inch hose. In case there was ever a problem with the macerator pump, you still can dump your tanks without ruining your RVing vacation. This is our Blackwater flush right here. Right here, we've got our propane fill. We got a 15-gallon propane tank, so that's going to get filled by a certified propane filler. Cable connection. If the campground has cable, you can plug it in there, watch cable TV inside. And with this one, with the optional TV, you can watch it outside as well. Satellite dish. If you have a portable satellite dish, you're going to plug it in here. We also have the T4 Winegard satellite dish. Great option. It sits up on the roof. Over here, we've got our propane switch. So if I want to turn off the propane, I'm going to hit it right there. Outside water switch. So that is designed for running my outside shower. If you're dry camping and you want to have an outside shower, you can then hook this up and turn on the water pump, and then you'll have water coming out of your main water tank for having an outside shower. You've got hot and cold running water. If you're plugged into city water, which you would do like this comes across, this pops up, I plug in my garden hose into there, and I'm plugged into shore water, and then I have unlimited water coming into the motorhome. Over here, we have a little tool here for draining our freshwater tank, right? So you can drain your freshwater tank without crawling underneath the motorhome. And then this is a pickup hose for winterization normally. So we RV antifreeze. We would put it in there. We would turn this to winterize, turn on my water pump. It'll suck the antifreeze up through the lines, so you're not gonna have your lines freeze up if you are storing it in the wintertime. You can also use it if you're a dry camper to put fresh water into your freshwater tank. A couple gallons of fresh water, you wanna pump it in there, same thing happens. We're gonna suck that into our freshwater tank. So I love the pickup hose, winterization, and for filling up my freshwater tank if I'm dry camping. Right here is our valve for our city water and for filling up our tank. Once again, everything all in one place, simple to use. Right now we've got the Truma Trifecta, Truma Vario Furnace, Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, and we have the Truma Aventa air conditioner, new for 26, got a heat pump. So I love the furnace, runs on propane, it's ducted throughout the motorhome, it's pin quiet so you're not gonna hear it. Slide over to here, we've got the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. So we have separate water lines that run to each water faucet. So when I turn on the hot water heater, when I'm on Comfort Plus, I have instant hot water. It'll use up this 1 liter of hot water. And then I've got this 60,000 BTUs heat exchanger heating the water. If you're a dry camper, right, and water's precious, I don't have to worry about wasting water. If I'm plugged into shore water, I can have a beautiful long shower. It's gonna give me unlimited hot water. Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. Right here is our 30 amp shore power connection. So if I'm at a campground, I'm gonna plug in here. And we've also got a surge protector built in. It's gonna prevent any bad power from coming into the motorhome. Love that 30 amp plug with surge protector. If this huge storage bin wasn't enough, look at this. Woo! I believe I can put 2 sets of golf clubs in there. Look at the size of that. And as I mentioned earlier, even if you order the macerator pump, we always include the 3-inch hose. Look at the size of that storage bin. I actually could fit in there, I think. Okay, as we work our way down, landscape window, awning style windows. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got here? We have a slide out. That's right. We do have a slide out. Look how beautiful that is. Hidden slide out, your stealth, right? I can have the bed down with the slide out in. 4 tracks, top and bottom. Over back on this side, track. So we got a 4-track system that keeps that slide out going in and out perfectly square. Bulb seal here, and a sweeper seal prevents any water from going into the motorhome. And you know what that up there is? That's called a slide topper awning. That prevents pine needles from going on top of the slide out into your motorhome. It also prevents bird droppings, sap, things like that from going in. Rain, obviously, so I really like the slide topper awning. Okay, as we keep working our way down, our molded fiberglass is a transition molding, right? Ties in the chassis into the motorhome. I love this for filling up your diesel fuel. Look at that. That's gonna close. I can now fill up my diesel without diesel fumes going into the motorhome. So smart. And then when it locks, nobody can tamper with my diesel. Just take a moment to look at how aerodynamic this is. Molded fiberglass, fully insulated, of course powered by the Mercedes-Benz 3500 series cutaway chassis. Wow, the 2026 Unity Murphy Bed Lounge. You're gonna absolutely love it. Make sure you go and see a local leisure travel van dealer. Take one out for a test drive. Come see us in an RV show. We'd love to show you this motorhome in person. Perfect 2-person motorhome, no question. Check out our website, www.leisureVans.com. You can go to build and price, and you can build it exactly the way you want. Hey, thank you very much for watching the video. We really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have lots of content that comes out through the year, and we also really appreciate everybody that goes RV in a leisure travel van, the best built motorhome in the world. You should be out here enjoying this in a leisure travel van. You worked hard all your life. You deserve it. Drive the best. I'm going for a walk. Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. Catch you next time.